So a lot of our kids are autistic, that is true, but we also work with Williams syndrome, Down syndrome. Any child that has a delay in development is a child that we can help. That is just the bottom line, is delay in development. A lot of people will call me and say, my child's got Down syndrome, and I'm like, do they have a delay? And they'll say, well, wait, but my kid's got Down syndrome. And I'm like, yeah, but they have to have a delay in development in order to get approved. They have to meet a certain criteria, and that's what we do. We make sure that they meet the criteria through the Code of Federal Regulations so that they'll get approved. We help them put everything in place that meets that criteria, and we work with them continually until they get what they need. If you make less than $12,500 for a family of one, then you automatically qualify for low-income Medicaid, which is a totally different kind of Medicaid than the Katie Beckett. So you have to be able to make more than that, but it doesn't matter how much you make. When we started, we only did the Katie Beckett deeming waiver. And the Katie Beckett picks up where your insurance leaves off and pays for everything from your co-pays and deductibles to durable medical equipment to medication and therapy. And therapy is usually the big thing parents are looking for, because most insurances only cover a certain number of visits. And when those visits run out, they have to pay out of pocket for their kids to get therapy. So a few years down the road, the non-comp waiver came to be, and it was more and more desirable because it goes on past the 18th year, unlike the deeming waiver that ends at the 18th year, and it helps with things other than medical, from transportation to summer programs to daycare to day camps to inpatient and even special needs schools. And the down waiver goes from age 0 to infinity. And when the kids get 18 and age out of the deeming waiver, they have to, if they still have special needs and those needs are continue to be a problem, then they have to apply for Social Security. And we help parents through that process before they turn 18 so that their pediatrician is on board to help with the same process and get them approved for services that are ongoing. They either have tried it themselves and have had a really difficult problem getting it done, or have applied and been denied. And what I do is I just walk them through each and every one of them, depending on their special skills or not special skills. It doesn't matter. Everybody needs their children to be held. So that's our goal, and our focus is just to make sure that every child gets what they need. It's all about how you use it, right? I think that people think that the Katie Beckett is only for therapy, but it's just so much more, and it's so valuable to a family. I see so many families who have spent their savings or just don't have any money left. Even though they seem to make a good living, it's very hard to pay for a lot of therapy. I mean, you could spend $4,000 or $5,000 a month just on therapy. We're fortunate that we can help so many people. I can't tell you how awesome it is. We don't just help people in the metro area. I have people in Savannah and Augusta and Talking Rock, you know, the little places too. And